Hello, Cajon Valley family. This is Superintendent David Miyashiro, and I'm excited to introduce our very good friend and business partner now, Saki Dodelson. She is formerly the founder and creator and CEO of Achieve 3000, and has now started a new adventure that you've been able to experience called Beable. And our kids and a lot of our teachers got to experience what happens when literacy and the world of work converge, the best in career development and the best in ed tech. And so Saki, welcome to the Cajon Valley family. And you've known many of us for a long time. Can you tell us a little bit about Beable and the vision?
Oh, first, I'm honored to be here. Good morning. I'm honored to be here today. Whenever you speak with David, you know you're going to go far. So I'm very happy to be here today. You said that, we're a founder of Achieve, and it's, an amazing, you always like to think about what you've done in the past, but it's always about tomorrow. And for tomorrow, the thought that one and one can become extraordinary is what excites me today. So we're here today to try and see how taking technology and what technology can offer and takes the best in education, in educators, the people that can actually, plow, blazing the trail for all other educators and connect it with technology, actually replicate it. What technology is doing is taking the ability to take what one awesome individual can do and machinerize it, right? Make it into a product. And what we want, what our dream is to take what you guys are so awesome at, the ability to always extend yourself and blaze a trail for many educators. The ideas that, looking at the whole student is important, everybody knows. But the ability to take it and connect it to everyday teaching, only few can do. And what we can do is technology is actually make, what only few can do, make it something that everybody can be extended to and extends themselves to utilize. So that partnership for me is so exciting. How many more kids can actually take advantage of what you guys are doing?
Awesome. And we started this journey almost 2 years ago, building in concepts of career development, the RIASEC and world of work into Beable so that kids have a direct connection to their possible future selves. And so our kids this summer got a chance to be on Beable. When will our primary students have access? I know that you're close, right? In terms of the primary version?
Yes. So the primary version will be ready in December. We're very, very excited. We want to make sure that everybody, when they go home for Christmas break, or I don't even know what we call go home, but when they're at home, at their business breaks, they know that something very exciting is coming, and they will be part of it.
And the last piece I want to tell all of our employees and internal stakeholders here in Cajon Valley is we invested a couple $1 million in the development of the world of work, and actually have almost received 100% of our investment thanks to American Student Assistance and their generous grant of 1.2 million. But it also sold to at least 15 or 20 other school districts. But now with our partnership with Beable, we are granting exclusive rights to sales and marketing and brand to Beable, which will integrate World of Work. And Saki, can you explain a little bit about the business partnership so that all of our internal stakeholders can have a bigger picture of that?
Sure, sure. So Beable is a new company, as we shared before. We are a public benefit company, and the idea is when a public benefit company, the goal for us is the mission leads, but you always have to have margin, because without the margin, you'll never be able to invest in the mission. If we want millions of kids and millions of teachers to be part of this big dream, that we can look at the whole student and we can make sure that literacy is not compromised because we're looking at careers, because we expose them to the world around them, because we make sure they're happy kids. So the idea is, how do you come up with a business that will never compromise the mission, but there's always a margin, there's always a dollar that's being made. And with a partnership, the ability to utilize technology to actually enhance and take all the beautiful methodologies and your new ideas and keep on looking at data. Technology allows us to look at data faster and keep enhancing and changing. And while we do it, you can actually reach as many kids as possible. Face to face, we could reach as many kids as our face to face allow. Utilizing technology, we could, the sky is the limit. And when we think, which kid does not deserve to be looked at as a whole child? Which kid does not deserve as their parents get access in 99 language to find out, more about their kids? Which kid does not deserve access to their communities and find out what jobs are out there? So the ability to combine the best methodologies, the best thought leader, the best new research with technology allow you to reach as many kids as we want. We'll combine this mission, getting to as many kids as possible, and the margin. So we're going to include the world of work with everything we do, because it's so core to our belief. So there was never a Beable that will be sold without the world of work. We're a startup, we believe in think big, start small, scale fast. I cannot tell you that tomorrow there'll be a lot of margin, but I could tell you in 3-4 years from now, there'll be a lot of margin. The idea is to really we have to make sure the kids, that people and educators become comfortable. People are always afraid to stretch themselves, to take that first step. And with a partnership, with them looking up to what you guys are doing, I think it's going to happen much faster.
Awesome. I'm going to steal that. Was it think big, start small, and scale fast?
Yes.
I love it.
I believe. That's my belief. Never give up on the big dream, but you have to start. If you keep on thinking how to make it right and perfect, it will never happen.
So the governing board approved this partnership at our last meeting, and we're getting ready for a big press release, but wanted you to have the information first. Next month, we'll be hosting several members of the U.S. Department of Education here in Cajon Valley at the launch of our Launchpad, the Career Center at Cajon Valley Middle School, and also the launch of our personal finance curriculum, which will be integrated into Beable in the world of work, where kids learn personal finance, complete their FSAID and FAFSA as part of their compulsory education, making sure that every kid has the path to financial freedom. And with that, we'll close and just, Saki, I'm so grateful for you and your team. It's been a pleasure to work with for the last almost decade, and excited about this new chapter in partnership together with you and the Beable family.
And we're too, it's a really big day for all kids. And we're absolutely excited and honored. Thank you.
Have a great day, Cajon Valley.